Huh? All of you put your microphone on and give a big
congratulations, congrats.
Congratulations.
Fantastic.
Amazing job.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anwar, आप wait करना एक मिनट अभी Anwar आप wait करिए इनको लग रहा है just on hold just I'm going to mute all of you and okay Jacqueline you can come just hold on yeah I'll shift you in another room so there you go.
I figured I'm allowed to drive now, so I might as well call from my car.
Yeah. So you're already driving, and that's very, very good. All right, so I'm happy. Tell me, Jacqueline, your experience of yesterday. Whatever you want to say, you can tell them. Whatever can make them.
Yes, I mean, yesterday was interesting. Well, was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. It was an interesting experience. I mean, obviously, we had a call with you, which helped a lot. It's, you know, I mean, it's quite scary, feeling like you need to, you know, you need to go in there and write this test in a language that you don't really know. But yeah, I mean, obviously the call with you helped. You're quite good at telling us stories. So I'll tell you a little story about yesterday, which I hope will explain how you're different to, you know, any other experience. So yesterday I had my exam at 11, and the guys who go with a different autoscola do it at 10 o'clock. And it was just so interesting to me to see, you know, all these people who are with a different autoscola, who then took the test, and then their results are given to the people from the autoscola. And the way these people were treated to me was just so, you know, so different to what I'm used to with you, because to them, this was just, you know, a job that they have to do, and they sort of go, okay, this person passed, this person failed, this person passed, this person failed, and that's it. These people just go. And it was interesting to me because even though you weren't there in person, you were so much more present in my experience with the test than they were with their students. You know, I mean, we obviously had our chat in the morning, but then, you know, even what was it, maybe half an hour before my exam, you know, I mean, I know you're so busy, and yet you took the time to send me a voice note just wishing me luck and saying that you believed in me. And that made such a big difference. And I know even if I hadn't have passed, the way you would have handled it would have been completely different to these other people. And I think it says a lot about you and the school, and why you know, why people come to you, is because it's about more than just the job. And I definitely got that feeling from you throughout, basically.
Thank you very much, Jacqueline. So yeah, and before that, you must have tried. Thank you, Jacqueline. It's very, very nice and very touching what you told me, and I appreciate that. Now, before that, you were trying. We spoke about what happened yesterday, but when you first joined, and you must have tried before, and if you must with the attempts you must have had before, and the difference you joined when you joined me was, how was it? How was the experience?
Well, I have to tell you, I have a pile of books that, thanks to you, are essentially just doorstops, because I tried to, you know, study by myself, and I didn't necessarily want to go to an Italian autoscuola because I didn't feel comfortable with it. So the plan was to try and do it myself. And I mean, I had these books for maybe a year, possibly 2. And I wasn't getting anywhere. I mean, it was not happening. And then I came across you and made contact. And it's made the world of difference, clearly. I don't think I would be here with the Folio Rosa without you, personally. I don't think I would have managed. I really don't.
Thank you very much, Jacqueline. All right, I appreciate that, and you deserved it. You worked very, very hard, and you've been such a big help. Hodge will ask everybody how long did it take.
Well, that's another interesting story. So it took me 6 months, but the only reason it took me 6 months was because I think it was about 2 months ago, maybe even 3. I'm not sure. Mr. Ambrish actually told me, okay, you're ready to apply for the Folio Rosa. And I didn't want to leave. So it could have happened faster, but I wasn't actually ready to leave you guys and the class and him because, like, I know we don't speak, but even just seeing everybody every day has made such a difference to me. So I wasn't ready to let anybody go. So it can take 3 months, but if you're like me, 6.
Okay, I was telling you yesterday, last night, I said, I'm very happy for you that you're going to pass. And I'm very sad. I'm not going to see, I'll be missing you because you'll not be there. Because she's been monitoring, she tells me every evening, we have reached this chapter, whatever. You don't know. I have, with most of my students, I have like a one-to-one relationship if ever they get in touch with me. So I know whatever, obviously, everybody doesn't. Thanks a lot, Jacqueline. You really, what you said was very touching, very inspiring. And, you're more than welcome if you ever feel like you need to, just come and just be there. I'll be very happy to see you. And
Definitely.
4 days before your practical exams, we'll get it for the first try. And that's a promise. I'll wait for you to tell me just 4 days before the exams, okay?
And I just want to say to anyone who's feeling a bit nervous about the whole process, I came in, the first few days were confusing. I didn't feel like I understood anything. And just like, once you get into it, it's amazing how that language just gets into your brain. So there is hope.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Jacqueline. All the best. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.